I've been out here looking over this plant real carefully, trying to figure out why it's not producing something. It's had plenty of blooms. It's growing like crazy, but it has not produced any type of fruit. And I got to looking at it real good, and I think one reason why it's not produced anything is because so far they're all male flowers. I haven't seen one female flower on any of these plants. And they're not going to produce anything but flowers unless they have female flowers as well. They're all male. On every one of my plants that I have seen, they have nothing but male flowers. And this one's gotten so heavy it's broke off. It's growing like a vine. I may just have to cut them out because it's not producing anything. See these long stemmed flowers? That's male. When they grow on a long stem like that, that's a male flower. And see, that's a long stem, so that's a flower. That's a male flower. None of them are females. I planted zucchini like that one year, and I never did get any zucchini because every one of my zucchini plants had male flowers on them. See, all those are going to be male flowers. They have long stems. This right here is on a long stem. That's a male flower. Every one of them are males. So I don't know what... I'm not going to get anything off of these plants that I can tell at all this summer, because they're all male flowers, every one of them. I've never seen anything like it, except, like I said, I had planted zucchini one year. I had about 6 or 7 plants of zucchini, and all it ever produced was male flowers. Not one female flower, so I never did get any zucchini off of it. But look, all my yellow squash plants are producing squash. This is a zucchini here, and look at the zucchini on there. I need to pretty soon pick me some zucchini and do a video on what I'm making. But see, here's another one of these unidentifiable plants. They've all got long-stemmed flowers. That means they're all male flowers. And without a female, they're not going to produce anything. See, like this over here, this is a yellow squash. They come on a short stem. The male flowers are one like this one up here. If you can see at the end of my finger right there, it's on a long stem. So that's a male flower. The squash down there came on a female flower because it's real short. And see, there's more male flowers coming up here. But it also produced a female, because look right there. That's a short stem, that flower there, and it's got a zucchini at the end of it. But it's on a short stem. These other ones are long. That means they're males. And you got to have both on your vines to be able to produce a squash or zucchini or whatever it is. And see this thing. This is another one of them. So far, they're all male flowers. See that? It's on a long stem. This one's on a long stem. That one could possibly turn into a female. I don't know. But I'm not going to count on it. It's too small to tell yet, but it looks like it's going to be a long stem. So I don't know. Plenty of plants, but there's just nothing growing on them. I think this is a yellow squash here. But I'm checking all of these plants this morning because I was hoping I'd have something that looked like some kind of fruit coming on it. But see, they're all long stem flowers. That means they're all males. They're all males. So I guess I could harvest the flowers and fry them or something. I don't know. But from what I can tell, I'm not going to have anything, any type of fruit of any kind off of these. Because it's producing all male flowers. And look at my little dahlia. Isn't that pretty? It's a mini dahlia plant. And see, here's another one. Every one of those stems are long that have flowers, so they're not going to produce anything except a flower. You got to have the female plants with them. So, check on these too. And see, all of these have long stems. They're long stem flowers. That means they're not going to be any type of fruit. See, even the new buds are long stems. Isn't this crazy? I mean, as many plants as there is here, you would think at least one of them would have female flowers on it. I mean, it's just really weird. I need to put a little bit more compost tea to that one. It's kind of wilting. It's getting hotter days, so they're going to have to be watered more often. That means I'm going to have to start carrying the buckets around and watering them with the compost tea. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I've got some patty pans here. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 started that I can see. If this heat don't get to them. And I don't know, some of these are growing, these grow on long stems, so I just don't know. Because see the long stem on this? But I guess that's the way the patty pans are. They grow on a long stem. I don't know. I'm just thoroughly puzzled with this plant. You think it would have something. I mean, it's produced dozens and dozens of flower buds, but not one fruit of any type yet. I'm getting a few tomatoes on this bush. Look at there. The bush is big enough. Got one back there. And I don't remember what this was. It was a slicer beefsteak tomato. So they should get pretty big. We'll see. Yeah, this has got me puzzled, y'all. They just don't have anything on them but flowers. And I've got bees. I've seen bees pollinating everything else. Why wouldn't they pollinate those if it could produce anything? It's a mystery to me. I'm going to walk over here and see if any of my tomatoes have gotten ripe yet. I don't want to make a long video. I just wanted to do an update on these plants that I don't know what they are. Yeah, I got more tomatoes. This bush is full of tomatoes down in here. All of these other ones are getting tomatoes. And look, I got 2 zucchini on this bush, and it needs some more compost tea. As hot as it's been. And I just watered Monday. This is Wednesday. I need to put some more compost tea to this bucket or put some kind of, well, it's got a pan under it. See? Nothing. Only thing they're doing is producing flowers. Nothing else. I think I moved all the rest of them over to the other side of the garden. But look at this, y'all. Look at all my tomatoes on this one little bush. And I haven't got a ripe one off yet, except for a little tiny one. And I've got some big old slicers on there. That's going to be my first BLT. And look at this little grape tomato plant. It's full of grape tomatoes, but they're green. They're not ripe yet. Yeah, and see, there's more of them out here. And there is nothing that I've seen on them at all. They're producing flowers and no type of fruit at all. This is just totally crazy. I don't know what the problem is that they're not producing anything. And I've got some peas growing in here, but yeah, this one's got me stumped. Totally stumped. I mean, even this bush is putting out little zucchini, yellow squash, and that one's down in the dirt. Let me get it up. This is the one I picked the other two off that I've already cooked, but it's getting ready to produce more. And these are the zucchini. Oh, look at the zucchini. Oh my goodness, it grew 3 inches overnight. Look at that. I need to get that. Well, I need to bring my knife out here and cut it, because if I try to twist it, I might twist the whole plant and break it off. So I'll come out here with a knife and I'll get that zucchini. That thing's as long as my hand, from my hand almost to my elbow. And I got a couple of big ones in here. And it's producing more, but it needs water. It needs compost too. So I'll get that taken care of. And my poor vines, look how wilted they are. And I just covered them with water, compost tea the other day. But see, I do have cucumbers if I can keep my plants alive. Little bitty cucumbers, but they're good ones. Well, I'm not going to keep you held up. I just wanted to show you that those plants are still a mystery. I don't know what they are, what they're going to produce, if anything. Maybe just the flowers. That might be all I ever get off of them. This is a yellow squash, and it's putting out a yellow squash right there. I don't know. It's just got me puzzled. Totally puzzled. I don't know what they are. And I need to open my greenhouse. My cilantro is growing good here, but it's fixing to go to seed. My clematis, look at that. No, my coleus. Finally, I got some plants come up from the seed. So at least I'll have 3 or 4 plants of that. My lettuce is coming back. Let me open the greenhouse while I'm here. And my lettuce is growing back in here too. You know, I harvested it all the other day. But I've definitely got my lettuce coming back, and I need to open this door so it'll get some air in here. So I'm going to close the video out. But I just wanted to show y'all, I don't know what these things are. I have no idea what these plants are. It's not producing nothing but flowers. So, if y'all have any idea what these things are, please let me know. And I'll see you later. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Love y'all.